The GAN 13 is finally here, and after 1 week, I'm going to tell my 7 reasons why you should get the GAN 13 Maglev. Please watch the whole video, because at the end of this video, you will know if this cube will suit you and who will really enjoy the benefits from this cube. I will also be doing a video on why you shouldn't buy the GAN 13 Maglev, so make sure to subscribe so you can get both sides of the argument. But now let's take a look at the good one. The packaging. The first thing I noticed when I got this cube was the packaging. The cube comes in a beautiful premium box. The outer shell has a blue with some orange highlighting, giving it a nice expensive look. The cube also comes in a opaque casing, which is locked by magnets. I would say that the casing feels much more solid and better than the Tornado V3M. The adjustment tool. Unlike the GAN 12 Maglev, the adjustment tool in the GAN 13 can be easily stored in the casing, which decreases the chances of you losing the adjustment tool, or you can even call it as pin. You can easily place the tool in a small compartment inside the casing, which stays solid inside even when it's shaken vigorously. This shows how secure the adjustment tool is. GAN has significantly and definitely eliminated the chances of you having to store the adjustment tool separately with this unique design in the box. Before we move on, shout out to Fritz, Harvey, Gary, Cuba Time, Jude, Stradner, Ashley Espana, L Cuber, and the Cube Kid for making the right guess. I will give a shout out to those who can guess my favorite cube. Clue? It has been discontinued. Moving on, the UE coating. GAN has definitely taken an extra step in giving the best UE coating for this cube. I wouldn't lie that the UE coating of the GAN 12 Maglev is extremely good. Even the Tornado V3M is slightly on the matte side. It is so shiny and glossy. Also, it really gives a good grip and tactility, making it better when you are doing your solves. The satisfaction you get by solving this cube due to its UE coating is outstanding. The magnets. The magnets with 6 different magnetic settings. It gives a wider range for you to choose from. Also, it is not really overpowering even at setting 3. The best part is you only have to change the setting 8 times in this cube, which is really time consuming. By changing one setting on one side of the corner, it changes the magnetic strength of the other 2 sides automatically in the same corner, which is really convenient and time consuming. Customizability. You get a total combination of 36 different settings to choose from and set accordingly. Tensioning the cube is very easy. Using the same ejecting tool like adjustment tool, you get to easily tension the cube to your desired setting. It doesn't take long for you to do that, to just adjust the GES and GMS system. You put the tool into the adjustment slot and toggle around, and as the nut moves, you will feel a click indicating the change in setting. Though I would say that it's naturally easy and fun to experiment around with this cube to get the right customization for you. The performance. The corner cutting is definitely something that you shouldn't worry about when it comes to GAN cubes. The feel is definitely smooth. Some would say it's quite buttery, but I would say the feel is as though the pieces are floating and slides off with minimal amount of friction. Have you ever rubbed an oily marble surface? Yes, that's how they feel, with a little bit of crisp, which is quite satisfying. Not to forget, you can literally do a U3 with a double flick or even a U4. The cube is super fast and airy. Even with a single flick, you get it at U2. At times, you can really feel the benefits of the cube's auto-aligning technology. The cube is super airy, with every turn being frictionless. Fast is not enough to describe this cube because it's just way more than fast. Don has really showed that what speed is really all about. This made me think, how will the next GAN cube be? Finally, the weight. The cube is definitely super light. It looks solid with all the magnets giving it an impression that it is a heavy cube, but don't worry, it's very light. I easily did my first 1000 solves in this cube without even getting tired. So it's definitely a light cube. Easy to carry, super nice to store, and fast cube. So who should really get this cube? I would say if you're really good with your turning style, you have a good finger trick, and you still need more speed, then this cube is definitely for you. Especially cubers who aim to be better in one-handed 3x3 event. If I was asked to describe this cube in 3 words, that it would be light, fast, effortless. Overall, this is definitely a super fast cube, but there is a small catch. I didn't like this cube, but why? Subscribe to my channel right now to get your answers in my next video. Till then, ciao.